Hi, welcome to Strength Reversed. It's Amy. Thank you so much for being here today. I posted a video about my green flags and red flags for deck backs, and now I have a VR called hashtag Show Us Your Backs, and this is posted by Ravneet at Winds of Reflection, and I will of course link her video in the description. If you haven't seen this tag, maybe you want to hop on board. It's kind of fun. So there are 10 prompts, and it was difficult for me to pick the backs of decks to go with each of these prompts, but I did. So if you ask me again tomorrow, I will pick all different decks. But here we go. Here's what it is today. Number one, which deck back is the most gorgeous in your collection? And I'm going to have to say, I have a lot of beautiful ones, but I'm going to have to say the Muse Tarot. It's so pretty. And it checks all my green flag boxes. It's reversible, it's borderless, it goes with the theme of the deck without being overstated. It's just so pretty, and I love the colors, bright colors. Number two, which one would you turn into wallpaper or fabric? This deck, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's made to, it's a Rider Waite, but it's made to look sort of tea-stained and antiqued. It was a gift, and it was probably from Etsy. I just think this would make beautiful wallpaper. I love that sort of like Victorian bordello aesthetic. Like some red velvet wallpaper and some, you know, crystal chandelier. I just love this. It's gorge. It's gorge. I just think that repeated, maybe not the middle part, but this part, and it just reminds me of a dim room. It's, I like it. Which back, this is number three, feels the most magical or mysterious? This might seem like a weird choice. I have another one that I could put for this category, but I chose the Handle Tarot because this deck freaks me out. I had a reading with this tarot deck years ago, and I loved the reading and thought it was beautiful, and so I bought the deck and then could not use the deck because it just seemed too mysterious and too creepy. And I have an eye thing. So eyes are very symbolic to me, and so I've done a lot of work, inner work, shadow work, and whatnot based on eyes, and so this kind of takes me to another place. And plus it's staring right at me. It follows me wherever I'm going. What deck back would you print on a journal or tote bag? I think Ravneet picked this one also, but I have to agree, the Edgar Allan Poe. I think because he's a writer, it would work on a journal. I love the eyeballs, of course, you know, the raven. And I think it would just be a cute conversation starter if you had it on a little tote bag, or this was the cover of your journal. Nevermore. Number five, which one gives you instant calm just by looking at it? This is an oracle deck, and it's the Bob Ross Oracle. Now it has the back of the card that does something that I don't love, however it is pretty. One of my red flags was pictures on the back, because it's like, what's the front and what's the back? But I love that. That's calm just by looking at it. It's beautiful. I wish I was there walking on that path. Happy little trees, right? Which back looks like it could be a portal to another world? This was the other one that I chose for the most mysterious and magical. And this is Tarot of the Weird, or Word, W-Y-R-D. And this is kind of a gothic Victorian, like this is the Devil card. I love it. It just has some fun pictures. And this I look at, and it's just past life, daydreamy. It's like a portal. I just get sucked into the, I don't know if you can see, there's like a wall, and there are pictures of people, and it's just pretty. Number 7, if you had to gift someone a deck based only on the back, which would it be? I picked a couple for this. One is the Wandering Moon. Now, this is not a reversible back. This is the Midnight Sky edition. So if you have the Wandering Moon, it has the opposite color schemes. That's the front, so it would be black on the back. Because the planets are a different size, it's not reversible. But do you see it has like the holographic stars, which are so pretty? I just think this is a surprise deck, and I got it as a gift, and I was thrilled with it. And also the Santa Muerte Tarot. It's just like, instead of a bouquet of flowers, here's a pretty and fun tarot deck with a sense of humor. Skulls and flowers. Number 8, which back of the deck surprised you the most in a good way? I have a couple here. And then I think I have an extra card. This is the Orion's Animal Oracle. Many of the cards look like this. It's really pretty, but I need people in the deck. And it is a tarot deck. Not an oracle deck. I'm not sure if they have an oracle version, but I think this is really beautiful. I love the dark, like emerald, not emerald, but jewel tone colors and the stars. I just really loved the back of that deck. So that was a nice surprise. I showed this in the last video. This is the Mystical Cats. And it's just so cute. I didn't expect to love the back that much, but it has the little paws and the little sparkles, and it's nice and balanced and reversible. It's really cute. But I think the card that I really like is from the Dali Tarot, and it's, I don't know if you can tell, it is gold, like shimmery gold, and it has his signature all over the back. I could do without the border, but I think this is really cool, and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm trying to get the color, the effect of the color. Number 9, which one feels most like you? Oh gosh, I don't know. I just picked the Robin Wood. This deck just feels most like, you know, mine, where it just makes the most sense to me. It's the one I've used the most. It's the most familiar. When I picture a tarot card, it's from the Robin Wood deck. I've just seen the back of this deck so often. It's so familiar that it just clicks. So, of course, Robin Wood. And which deck back deserves more love and attention? I think Ravneet meant like something that's undervalued, but I think, you know, Argyle Sock, the Rider-Waite, we need to give this more love and attention. We need a zhuzh Rider playing card company. This is a travesty, and it does deserve a little more love. Maybe we could bedazzle if we have this deck. We could, you know, throw some glitter on it, some sequins on the back of this deck, and make it a little more lovable. I'm sorry to hate on the Rider-Waite, but again, it's just, I talked about this in my last video. It irks me. All right, that is my VR. Go ahead and do the VR. Of course, I will link it. It's a fun one, and I don't often look at the backs of my decks too much, and this time it inspired me. So thank you. I will talk to you soon. Bye.